Greetings, family. You're watching me in the car today. I am coming to you to make another video. It's been on my mind this morning because I had a Satori moment. And I want to speak to a lot of the queens who are going through, which is a normal thing, a lot of spiritual stuff. And while I'm going to talk to you, I'm going to be driving, so I'm not going to be looking at you as much. But, yeah. Ladies, don't cut your hair. We all know that the evil eye is real, and, sorry, I'm trying to fix this mount so you can actually see me. The evil eye is real, along with a whole bunch of other spiritual terms and tribulations and things that happen along the way on your spiritual journey. It's part of life. It's part of your journey. Therefore, you will need a good navigation to get through a lot of things. If one cuts off their antenna, how can one navigate? If you cut off your antenna in your car, how can it connect to the navigation system? If you turn off your If you turn off your cellular data, how can you expect your phone to function? We all need internet to connect. If you turn it off, how are you going to connect? So what sense does it make to cut your hair, your antenna? Oh, because it's holding a lot of energy. Yeah, it's supposed to. That's how it works. A lot of women don't know how to handle it, so they just decide to cut it off. Men too, but I'm specifically talking to you, the queens, the creators of the universe. And I highly suggest that you learn how to spiritually cleanse yourself, how to spiritually cleanse your hair, your antenna, as opposed to you cutting it off. It doesn't make sense, ladies. There's no way you can influence me or tell me otherwise. I'm letting you know. Stop coloring it too, because then you're tuning your frequency to something else that you probably don't want to pick up on. There are certain entities that are wired or programmed for certain colors that you put in your hair. So if you don't want to be associated with that demon or that deity of that color, I would suggest that you leave it the way God made it. And if it's already colored, stop coloring it. Let it strip out itself and go back to your natural color. If you absolutely need to cut it off, I'm not stopping you. I don't suggest it still. I'm not stopping you. Start over. Don't ever cut it again. Don't ever do that to yourself, ladies, because you'll see a lot of the women who do that, they go through the most crap and don't know how to handle it. It's because you are disconnected to the universe. Your hair mimics the universe around you, and you are everything. So don't cut your antenna. I can't say that enough. Do not cut your antenna. It makes no sense. You can argue all you want to, but the facts are facts. There was even a study with Native Americans in the army, in the war. They took them to war, and there was a group of the natives that they cut their hair, and they realized that they weren't as good of a tracker as they were when they had their hair. The group that had their hair were the best trackers, the most intuitive. And they just knew things. And they couldn't explain it. It has to do with their antenna. They're picking up on those signals. So ladies, if you don't learn from this video, I don't know what to tell you. But I said my piece, and I'm gonna move on. Whoever doesn't like it, that's their problem. So thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for welcoming me and, continuing to come back and get knowledge or get some laughs. I love you all. Have a great day. Bye-bye.